That's where I draw the fucking line.
Welcome back to a very special episode of Movies I Watched Last Month. Yeah, there's nothing special about it. Let's get into the list. First up, it's Men in Black. What a refreshing film, man.
This some serious gourmet shit.
Sure was nice to see a comedy with some actual camera work. It's also good to see Will Smith in something other than Oscar bait.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Are you serious?
Or trash.
Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
He actually has quite a bit of charisma in the film for a change. Guess that's what happens when you haven't cucked yourself to the moon and back yet.
You love in freedom with everybody except your partner.
What the hell?
The schlock tone is on point. The comedy is also on point. As far as I'm concerned, the Men in Black have only ever had one theme. You know, the best we get from Danny Elfman nowadays is just him talking out of his ass for a living.
Americans are stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got them.
Americans are stupid.
Also, as a 98-year-old, I really appreciated that I didn't have to sit through a never-ending 30-minute battle in the third act.
Dun 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 dun!
A breath of fresh air and to have some fun. A breath of fun, family. Fun.
They shoot a UFO one time, there's a bug that eats Tommy Lee Jones, and that's about it. Now, as much as this one held up like gangbusters, I will not be rewatching Men in Black 2. Not now, not ever.
Who let the dogs out?
That's where I draw the fucking line.
Next up, it's Deadpool. This movie, man, this movie blew me away. I honestly cannot believe I'm about to say this. Deadpool gets an A+.
A+. I was watching this movie like a hawk for flaws.
This held up really well for me. I liked the part where Deadpool said the F word.
Motherfucker.
I found myself getting a bit emotional at the scene where his girlfriend held his hand in the stock music.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can offer unlimited for less than half of what...
Really enjoyed the lab scene that went on for 15 minutes straight.
Wait, are you saying that Deadpool is bad?
Hey, look at that! It's a sell-by date. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's expired. Yeah, this is what you might call a novelty movie, and the shine kind of wears off after a few viewings. None of the humor landed for me, the direction was just super bland. I didn't think it did anything creative with the fourth wall breaks. In summary, it did not hold up like gangbusters. It wasn't better than all this similar stuff.
Next up, it's a Licorice Pizza.
New.
Next up, it's The Matrix Resurrections. Ah, here we go, getting to some real cinema. Phil Hartman, the absolute bad boy, stealing this film left and right.
I got a Turbo Man for Johnny months ago. It's nestled safely under our tree.
Really enjoyed Ryan Johnson's cameo as well. I guess the biggest problem with this film is probably that it's brought to you with Beethoven-level filmmaking. Just to give you some idea of how much of a fraud this director is, he was the story editor on the Happy Days episode where Fonzie jumps the shark.
Nothing to edit here.
Fonzie jumping over a shark is going to be funny and great.
Speaking of crimes against humanity, last, it's Rudolph's Shiny New Year. Silver and gold, more like cancer and AIDS. This is just one of the worst things ever made, and I loved every second of it.
We've got to flee. Run, run, run.
It's hardly even a Christmas movie. Rudolph has to find the baby New Year, otherwise the calendar year will remain frozen. So he has to jump from island to island in this really garbage, repetitive structure. Meanwhile, this bird chases them around. Eon the Terrible.
I'm seeing old Ian.
Yeah, I can see why this was nightmare fuel.
I hate the fucking eagle.
I'll leave it there for now, because again, I'd like to do a full review of this in 11 months. But yeah, it's pretty rancid. It's a rancid film. And that wraps up the list. Comment below your thoughts on any of these films, or whatever films you've been watching recently. Yeah, that's gonna do it, boys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Do you like beer?
Yes.
Just what exactly do you think you're doing here?
What the hell?